Hi everyone, it's Tanya from Guildhall Art Gallery here. I'm going to show you how to make your own pocket flower press. For this, you're going to need a piece of cardboard about this big, which you're going to cut into 3 small rectangles. To get the right size, if you take an A4 piece of paper, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again, that's the size that you'll want to cut your rectangles to, and that will be the size of your flower press. So you need 3 sheets of cardboard that size and 2 sheets of A4 paper folded up into quarters like this one here. You're also going to need something to decorate the cover of your flower press. So I did a collage on the front of mine, and I did this by ripping natural pictures from magazines. I've got a few spare ones here that I didn't use. So you could do something like that and glue them down, or you could just use some felt-tip pens and you could decorate it with a picture of a flower or something from nature to put on the cover of your flower press. Once you've done your cover, that's where you should be starting. The next thing to do is make a sandwich with all your pieces. So you're going to start with a blank piece of cardboard, then put in one of the folded sheets of paper, another blank piece of cardboard, then another folded sheet of white paper, then your front cover. Then you're going to use elastic bands, and you'll need a few of these to secure your flower press nice and tightly. Now, what's a flower press for? I hear you all asking. Well, flowers are beautiful, but they don't last forever. So I picked this flower earlier, and if I take it up to my flat, then it's going to die quite quickly. Flower pressing has been around for hundreds of years, but about 150 years ago, when the Victorians were around, they made flower pressing really popular. They pressed flowers and they stuck them into scrapbooks so that they could keep them forever. And that's what you'll be able to do with your pressed flowers. So you can open up your pocket flower press when you're out and about and you see a nice flower. You place the flower inside between the sheets of paper. Then you can push it flat, place the cover back on, and place the elastic bands. Those will dry out the flower and mean that it lasts for a really long time. You can keep doing that when you see more flowers. There are some rules though. You mustn't just pick any flower. If there aren't many flowers around, then your rule is that if there are 10 or more, you can pick them. If not, you should leave them. If they're in your garden, you might want to speak to whoever looks after the garden before picking any there. And that's how you make a portable flower press.